In your consumer news, the Federal Reserve says it is leaving interest rates unchanged for now. The Fed's decision reflects concerns over inflation, which is above 3% annually. The central bank wants it to be 2%. Fed officials have indicated a strong U.S. economy with low unemployment and healthy growth suggests they can comfortably hold off on cutting rates while waiting for inflation to slow further. And Honda is recalling 295,000 vehicles because the engines could stall or lose power. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says the recall affects certain 2022 to 25 Acura MDX Type S vehicles, 2023 to 2025 Honda Pilots, and 2021 to 2025 Acura TLX Type S vehicles. Honda and Acura dealers will update the software for free. Union membership hit new lows in 2024. According to the Labor Department, more than 14 million American workers were in unions last year. The private sector lost about 184,000 members, while the public sector gained about 15,000. And tax season is here. The IRS has started accepting and processing tax returns. There are some important new changes that you should know this year. Jen Sullivan tells you more about them.
You can now begin filing your 2024 taxes, and there are benefits to filing early.
One of the biggest benefits is the refund.
Lisa Green Lewis with TurboTax says the sooner you file, the sooner you'll receive a refund if you're owed money. Last year, the IRS says the average refund was slightly over $3,100.
For some people, that's the biggest check they get all year.
If you make a mistake, you'll have plenty of time to fix it after the IRS notifies you of an error.
One of the most common mistakes is just gathering the wrong Social Security number for your dependents.
One of the biggest changes this year, if you were paid for goods or services through a payment app or online marketplace, and the transactions combined exceeded $5,000, you may get a 1099-K.
When you sign up for those platforms to either take payment or make sales, they're going to take all of your information, your personal information and the like, probably your social security number or an EIN if you're a business. So they're going to issue it right to you.
Andy Phillips with H&R Block says taxpayers who have had a life-changing event in 2024 will also see big changes. That means if you got married, had a child, purchased a home for the first time, moved to a new state, or started receiving Social Security. For parents who file jointly and make less than $400,000 a year, you could receive a child tax credit for all children under the age of 17 at the end of the tax year.
Up to $1,700 of that $2,000 is refundable. What that means is you can get that even if you don't owe taxes.
Other tax credits offered up to $7,500 for buying an electric vehicle. And if you made any energy efficient changes to your home, you could also qualify for a credit.
Most tax filers will receive a refund within 21 days after it's received by the IRS. If you're unable to file by the deadline of April 15th, you can apply for an extension.